Hello and welcome back to WePC. My name's Paul.
And I'm Jay.
We don't normally get to do videos together because we are essentially the video team. One of us is usually behind the camera, so this is a rare treat for us. So what we're going to do is something that we don't normally do. We're going to start doing though. We're getting a lot of people sending us pictures of their setups on our Facebook channel, Twitter, all our social media, which we'll link in the description so you can go have a look. So we decided that we'd critique some of them and we'd have a look at them and let you know what our thoughts were.
We used to have WePC setups on Instagram. People used to send their setups in, so this is kind of an extension of that. So we thought, give it some airtime on the YouTube.
Yeah. So if
I'm excited.
If you want to be a part of it, if you want us to have a look at your setup and tell you what we think of it, was it Instagram?
Instagram, yeah. Probably Facebook is probably. We ask on Facebook for them, so that's probably your best bet to get featured. But send it anywhere. We'll see it wherever you put it.
Cool. All right, so let's get stuck in.
I've not seen any of these so far, so I'm really excited for this. So let's start with the first one. So, it's
so green.
It's very Razer.
It's very Razer. It's got the Razer mouse though, hasn't he?
Yeah, it looks like is that a Razer keyboard? I can't really see.
Yeah, it definitely
too
is.
Much. It's one of this is one of those things that you do the first time you ever buy an RGB setup is you just make it as green as possible to match Razer. This is the first thing that I did because I've got this mouse mat here in the mouse and it's all underlit, and the first thing I did was make it all green, tweet to Razer and go, look what I've done. It's even got Razer wallpaper if you can see that.
Oh really?
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.
What chair is that? Is that neat? No, that must be reflections on the chair coming from the amazing PC setup.
X-Rocker. Not heard of those before.
Heard of them.
I like it though. I like the Groot in the background. It adds quite a lot. Is that is Groot, right?
I thought no.
Oh no, that's not. It's not. Oh my god, it's Goku. I'm so sorry. Do you know what it is? It's the green. I just instantly thought he'd matched Groot to it, but
them monitor speakers. I
cool.
don't recognise them, but they look cool.
They look really cool.
It's pretty small, but very well done. I think for what it is.
Making the most use of a small space, I think, which is great. And I like that even the headset is lit up underneath on top of the computer there.
Yeah.
Everything here, it just screams, I love Razer, which is also always a great thing. Can I zoom in here? What is that? Oh, he's also got is it the Nostromo, the Razer Nostromo?
Yeah.
So we know that you are a serious gamer and you're playing either FPS games or MMOs, because what that is essentially, if you've not seen it, is basically instead of having your whole keyboard, you just have the most important buttons kind of in like a claw formation.
Yeah.
So where we're saying he's got quite small space, we can remove the keyboard entirely and just have the keyboard and the mouse, and then he's got the whole space to swipe his mouse around in FPS games. So.
I mean, it's good for certain games, but for other games, like, you need a full keyboard, right?
Yeah. Out of 10.
Out of 10?
Oh.
I don't know. This is our first one, so I don't want to overscore it, but I don't want to underscore it at the same time.
He also has a monster coffee coaster there as well, tying into the green. It's the attention to detail is there.
Yeah, mate. You know what? I think it's a solid 8 for me.
An 8. I'd say a 7 or an 8, just because I want to leave some room. I've not seen the others, so I don't know how it compares. But as our first setup in our series, I give it a good 7 or an 8.
Yeah. Should we go 7?
We'll go 7.
Let's give it a 7. Well done. Now the next one.
Oh my.
Yes.
It's like opening a door to like a spaceship.
I love how... So they've got these like barn doors so that when they're closed, you can have like your grandma around. And she has no idea you're a gamer because she thinks it's a waste of time. I mean, not all grandmas. That's some probably like gaming. You open the doors on an evening and you've got your set there.
Do you know what it kind of reminds me of? Do you know in Family Guy how Stewie opens his wardrobe? There's like a secret evil lair. That looks like a setup where you're going to take over the world. And there's one thing I'm noticing, and I don't know if it is, but if you go to the bottom right there, is that a robot Hoover?
Oh yeah, it's a robot.
It's a robot vacuum.
Yeah. Oh, look at that stool though.
I like how the headset's kind of just dangling there.
Yeah.
That stool.
Awful.
The setup is absolutely dreamy, but then the stool.
No, get yourself a new chair, man. That chair's... I mean, if anything, prolonged usage whilst gaming is going to give you some back issues. So it's a health problem. Get rid of that chair. It's a health problem.
My only issue is the viewing angles. From where I'm seeing it, there's not too much difference, kind of space between the desk and the edge of that door. And he has 3 monitors, so I feel like you're going to be kind of stuck in there, kind of like this. It doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of room. Maybe it's just an angle issue, but I like the minimalist kind of, look at this, I can take over the world setup. Nope, it's just a door.
I like the sort of icy cool blue light in there as well. You know what? Just in terms of it being like an evil genius lair setup, I quite like it. I'd probably give that a 5 or a 6.
I'll probably give it a 6, yeah. I was thinking that. Okay, let's
move on. Yes.
Whoa.
Oh man, there's so much going on
I've
here.
got the Justice League figures as well.
Yes.
So you got Marvel on the left, just you got DC on the right. That's awesome. It's got Star Wars as well on the left.
Yeah, it's got like a massive. That looks something like a 50-inch screen, and then you got your 3 gaming monitors at the bottom there. Oh, there's the Star Wars stuff there. You've got your Stormtrooper and stuff.
He's got the nanolith panels on the side, but I like how they've done it so it's kind of dripping up the ceiling and down the wall. I've seen a lot of nanolith setups, but I've never seen it like that before. I really like how that's been done.
I love this bear brick as well. Is it actual?
No,
or is it like
that'll be
wallpaper?
That'll be wallpaper, but 4 Bastions. I couldn't think of anything worse in Overwatch than 4 Bastions, so thanks for giving me that mental image in my head. But another Razer keyboard there that looks like the Black Widow. I can see the kind of the angled plastic bit at the bottom. I like it. There's a whole bunch of space there on the left and the right if you wanted to put kind of like a second setup, if that's something that you wanted to do, because I know some people have like an editing and a gaming setup, but minimalist, I really like it. I say minimalist, it's very in your face, but in terms of like when you're sat down, I really like that.
It's a solid 8 for me.
Yeah. I'm branching between an 8 and a 9. I'll give you an 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
8.5? That works.
8.5.
Yeah. Right. Moving on.
Ooh. Oh, and the Stormtrooper.
Very Stormtrooper, innit? Black and white.
Surround sound. That's the first thing I'm noticing, is the surround sound.
And then have you noticed the
white
neon tubing, the white neon tubing on the front of the desk?
Even
and
the PC
along the
looks
back as well.
futuristic.
Icy cool, isn't it?
Oh, I like that a lot.
On the pictures as well,
Yeah.
Star Wars pictures. I love Star Wars. All the shelves are black and white. Is that... I wonder what's actually on the shelves.
Is that a DJI drone at the top? Sorry,
Yeah,
just being a super camera nerd to that.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a Phantom. Definitely a Phantom drone.
Yes.
I don't know what the second one
Look at the headset.
Oh, we've got that headset. What is it? Is it the Corsair? Is it the Virtuoso? Oh,
It looks like it, yeah.
I was wrong. It's not the Virtuoso. It looks like the Void RGB Elite.
It does look like... But it's a slightly different colourway, isn't it? It's like black and white.
Yeah, that's the wireless one. This is wired. So you got the wireless Void RGB. Oh, I like it, and it matches the entire. I like the dedication to the entire setup.
I mean, it's just attention to detail. They've gone, I like Stormtroopers.
I feel for next time, if you have a really cool setup like this, I need to see it in the dark as well, because that must look awesome.
Yeah. Is that a Mac over there?
I've got Mac and
Is that a Mac Mini?
Yeah, it looks like it.
So they've got your Mac Mini over there for, I don't know, doing productivity stuff. And then over here, you've got your gaming setup. I like it.
It's like there's no objects allowed in the room that don't match, because even the Phantom drone matches the colour. Like that is attention to detail. And then you can even see the rug is matching. So you have a great key eye for detail. I can say that.
I think it's a 7, me. I think it works for me in the same way that the previous one, the green one, does.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's got to be a 7 or an 8 for me, because it's great.
I like it. Let's move on. Now that is
basic.
Basic.
The computer's the wrong way round.
Yeah, what's going on
The ports
there?
are on the back. Is it? Oh,
what's happening with that computer?
Huh.
What's this that they've put the monitor on? That looks like a jewelry box or something.
There's no mouse mat.
Yeah, there's no mouse mat.
No
man.
mouse
You're going to be
mat.
scratching your tabletop.
That looks like a reflective. That looks like a glossy table. There must be so many scratches on that table.
I mean, the thing is, like, look where it's positioned though. It's like in a corner somewhere.
Okay, so no mouse mat.
No mouse mat.
In terms of just critiquing yourself,
no RGB.
Get a mouse mat.
Yeah.
Chair's nice.
And get a proper monitor stand. Don't be. I mean, what is that? It genuinely does look like some sort of jewelry box or shoe box or something. Oh, mate.
I like the chair though. At least if there's some thought that has gone into the chair. Although those arms are not adjustable. If you're playing a console game, you ain't gonna be able to get that comfortable arm position. But
No.
like it works for what it is, to be honest. But I feel like there's a lot of space there to work with.
I'm not sure if it does work for what it is.
I'm just trying to be good cop, bad cop here. I think is what we're going on. Yeah.
It's rubbish.
I've got to say it's probably a 3. But
Yeah.
however, that means there is room for improvement.
Yeah. So get yourself
a mouse mat.
Get yourself a proper gaming chair. Get yourself a proper monitor stand.
Turn your PC the right way around.
Turn your PC the right way around.
It could be the right way.
I think it is the
It's
right
just a
way.
really
It just
strange
looks
looking
weird.
case.
Get a new PC.
And maybe some lights at the back.
Get
It looks
some
quite
lights.
dark.
Yeah.
There's something the part that's exciting about this is there's so many upgrade paths. You can turn that into something great. So
Yeah.
I'd like to see where you get up to in the next 6 months or so.
Yeah. Sort yourself out and send it back in. Ooh. Oh, I wish we could see more. Look at the figures on the.
This is the I am a Twitch live streamer setup to a T.
you think?
You have to be. That is cool.
I love the purple, man.
I love the purple.
I could see like Danielle. In the
Danielle
office in something like that.
Danielle would love that. It's even got Danielle's got one of these kind of footstools as well. For
Yeah, that's definitely. Maybe not definitely, but it looks like a girls' gaming setup, just in terms of what we've seen with Danielle. Is that controllers?
Yeah,
some sort of controller stack
it looks like a PlayStation and an Xbox controller, and it looks like two. Is it JBL speakers?
Yeah, JBL speakers there.
That looks like a Corsair keyboard. I could be wrong, and a Corsair mouse. It looks very, very much like it. Everything. Oh wait, are they skins for the consoles?
Oh yeah, there you go. There's two.
That looks like a. Is it an Xbox? That looks like an Xbox and a PlayStation.
Looks like an Xbox One and a PlayStation.
And they are skinned the same.
Pro.
Wow. Okay,
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's on the
attention
wall?
to detail.
What's at the top? Oh, I want to see what the posters are. Batman, we love that. Don't know what
Oh,
that
it's Batman the Animated Series as well. That is a Batman fan.
Okay, no,
Yes.
you've got a 10 from me because do you know what this is in the top left?
No.
Final Fantasy X, my favorite game of
Oh,
all
is
time.
it? No way.
There are very, very few Final Fantasy X diehard
Well, I was going to
fans.
say, if it, like looking at some of these models here,
It looks like Solid Snake.
yeah, it looks like Solid Snake there. But who? That looks like that geezer from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, it's definitely not. It's definitely not Noctis. I really like that. I really like that a lot. There's so much room as well for when you've had a rage outburst. You just want to kick back on your chair and just swivel around the room and drop all the F-bombs in the world. I really like that.
4 monitor setup. Dedication to one colorway, obviously like purple, white, and grey black.
Final Fantasy X poster.
Final Fantasy X Batman Animated Series poster. You got Snake and some other cool models on a shelf there.
It's got to be a 7 for me.
Yeah.
I want to push it to an 8 because the Final Fantasy X poster, but best not to be biased. So I'll probably say about a 7 for that one. That's great.
Yeah, 6 or 7. 7? Let's go 7. That's our setup video. A massive range of different setups there. If you want to see your setup in the video discovered, what?
Destroyed
Destroyed
by Paul.
Yeah, I didn't destroy anything.
That poor guy with the corner office. Just.
I mean, it was terrible. If you think you can do worse than that guy, send your images in. Send in your images of your setups. We want to see them. We want to see what you've got going on at home. We've seen some awesome stuff in the video today. Really, really excited to see more. Get onto our social media channels, Facebook, what's the rest of them?
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Anywhere you want to put your image, we'll find it. Yeah, remember, even if you have a bad setup, we can see them as well. It doesn't have to be a great setup. If I might send my setup in and then we'll see. I won't even tell Paul it's my setup. I'll try and get his honest opinions on it, and then we'll see how badly I get.
Yeah, please.
I get thrown into the deep.
At some point in the next 2-3 weeks, just slip that image in, and then let's see what the reaction is to your setup.
I've never cried on camera, but there's always a first. Thanks for watching. As always, if you could leave a like on the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, we would greatly appreciate that. If you click the video over there, that will take you to another one of our videos. And thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.